What's going on, everyone? My name is Cameron and I'm back here for a week 1 update of the butter crunch lettuce or butterhead lettuce, whichever one you prefer to call it. As you can see, these guys are doing pretty well. Got their first the first cotyledons. So this guy's doing good. He has no, as you can see, he doesn't have his first true leaves yet, but this guy does, as you can see as well. You can kind of just see it against the black a little bit better than my finger, actually. But we also have no root development so far. That's not to be, I guess that's not to be confused with poor growth, because they're doing pretty well. This take about, it said 5 to 12 days to germinate. So I think we're a little bit ahead of the schedule as far as that is concerned. These roots will probably be here in the next probably 3 to 4 days. We'll probably see them pop out. While we're here, though, I wanted to do a little bit of an update on the kale plants, because it's kind of weird. We've got like the AT&T bars as far as growth goes for these, and I'm not sure why, because they're all the same as far as what they've been given and how much light and everything. But as you can see, here, let me move a few more of these plants out of the back so you can see. We have this one right here. All 3 of these, again, were planted the same day. And as far as root development, you can see that the one on the right is just outstanding. Got a little bit of algae in there. I just cleaned it, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. So that's the update for the kale. Next week we'll be doing some peppers. I believe I have jalapenos at least, so maybe some serranos, maybe some cayenne peppers. Maybe 1 or 2 other, maybe adobo. I think the opposite of hatch chili, the ones that are actually grown in California, Anaheim chilies. I apologize, not adobo. Got some Anaheims as well that I'd like to grow under this. But ideally in the next month or so, I'll upgrade to a metal system that will be a little bit taller, and we'll be able to raise it. I'll be able to have it into 2 or 3 different shelves and raise and lower as need be for these guys. Because as you can see, we got the monster basil plant right here, and he's not really liking the being pushed down by the roof of the shelving unit. What we'll do probably in the next week or so, maybe a midweek video ideas. I might do some clippings of these basils, put it in some rooting solution, and then just throw it in some rock wool, because I do like the genetics of this basil plant. Very fragrant, very large leaves. So if you guys want to see me do anything with pesto, actually I've never seen this leaf. This is interesting. I'm not sure what happened with this guy. Kind of is like a twins or situation or something. That's interesting. But I really do like the genetics on this plant. It's growing huge leaves, and again, like I said, they're very fragrant. I might make some pesto. If you guys like to see that video, please let me know in the comment section down below. And then just a word of the wise too about this specific strain. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. It's called, all lettuce is called Lactuca sativa, but this one specifically, the way it grows, I was told by the person I bought the seeds from that you could snip off as it goes, and you really can, but the problem with this is it's going to continuously grow upwards to have more growth. In my situation, I only have a certain amount of height, and so it kind of restricts me from doing anything as far as this goes. I will say though, and I believe it's this one, the romaine. I don't think I've let it get to maturity yet, but this romaine here in the back is doing great. And this one you can see that I've cut a few times from it, a few times on that one as well. But it doesn't seem to mind being cut down, and it's still remaining bushy and kind of bulking out a little bit. This one back here, he's dying a little bit. I didn't see him in the back, and he is out of water, and so he's getting rehydrated right now. But he wasn't doing good before this video started. But again, this is the lettuce that we grew, or that we this is the lettuce that we planted last week, the Butter Crunch Butterhead. So ideally, we'll see what happens, but these guys look like they're off to a good start. Ideally, again, with that better shelving unit, I'll be able to control how far away the lighting is and everything from the plants to encourage growth without straining the plants to make them really reach for the nutrients, or for the light, I should say. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see that clipping video of the basil as well as a pesto, potential pesto making video, please let me know. As well as I'm also probably going to do, once these get a little bit bigger, again, if we need to plant more because these two aren't catching up to the big one, we might plant some more, because I do like kale chips. It's one of my favorite quote-unquote healthy snacks. I mean, it depends on how you make them, but if you just bake them, they're actually really good too. So please let me know if you guys would like a video on that. And for now, that'll do it. I'll see you guys next week. I look forward to it. All right, you guys have a good one. Bye.